So guys, really good news. Steph made it to Florida.
Wow.
Little warm.
Can we turn off the sauna, please?
Other really good news, we've been flying the last couple days. Some bad news. A lot of the footage from the last couple days got a little messed up. And is kind of missing / totally corrupted. So we've been working for hours now trying to get this footage back for you guys to be able to show you everything we've been doing the last couple days here. We've got some of it back. We're gonna do the best with what we got. Nothing sucks more as a wannabe YouTuber, basically, making videos and losing footage, whether it's cameras falling off airplanes or deleting footage accidentally or whatever. It's a bummer. But I can promise you guys, the really good news is this episode is still going to be awesome, so enough of me talking, let's go fly. I'm John from Fly 8 Mike Alpha, CFI turned airline pilot turned back to CFI. Come along on my journey, flying Alaska to Florida and beyond. So to catch you guys up on what happened lately, well, I drove up to Tampa and picked up Steph, headed back on down south to Sarasota, tried to keep her from melting in the extreme Florida heat, as she wasn't quite used to that. Also explained to her that these fun little lizard things are not to be fed or petted, and they're slightly dangerous. Don't lay out on the shoreline next to them trying to get sun. But we headed on down to Venice, hopped in the airplane for an awesome sunset flight. We're working on our sunset time-lapse game that day. We did end up with some pretty cool footage we were able to salvage from the mess of footage we were left with after the whole meltdown. Even got some good drone footage and drone time-lapses of the sunset, which were pretty cool, just trying out our brand new Mavic drone. Grabbed some time-lapses of the weather and some night shots for the online ground school to be part of the instrument pilot ground school, which were absolutely awesome, but ended up coming at just a slight price to get this particular time-lapse driving over towards the windsock with the cameras mounted on the car. What's up, dude? You got a tow strap?
Oh, dude, freaking perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. I got this thing stuck in Michigan all the time in the snow. Okay, so awesome sunset flight and really awesome footage around the airport at night and some awesome night laps. Just came at a little bit of a small price with a little bit of a car wash in the works coming up here soon. So that's the bulk of what we got that really makes any sort of sense from the first couple days here in Florida. There's a little bit more we were able to get back, but not that really ties in at all or makes any sort of sense, but still cool footage. Maybe we'll be able to use later on down the road. Somewhere between camera problems and hard drive problems and me being really sick and out of it, we just kind of lost a lot of the footage that really told the story of what happened when Steph got here forward. So anyways, let's go ahead and just fast forward a couple days here and bring you back up to current speed. So I know we kind of missed a few days there. I've been sick for the last couple days, haven't got much flying in, but you know, FAA approved antibiotics, right? So that's kind of helping. But anyways, Casey called us up today and was like, hey, I'm gonna fly a Baron down to Venice. And we're like, hey, we should do some formation flying in the Cessna. So actually, I think that's him right now. Oh, not too much. How's the ride in? It's a little, looks like the AC is a little,
it's a little warm.
A little weak in there.
It's a little warm outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 100 degrees out probably.
Yeah, it's pretty refreshing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Ready to see if that thing can fly slow enough to keep up with the 140?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. All right, stuff just got real here, guys. Casey's going straight up Barry Seal on us. He's gonna fly the Baron shirtless, with a cigar in his mouth, and run into the Bahamas at 50 feet.
Let's do it.
Venice traffic, Cessna 40, remember, flight of 2, lining up for departure runway 23, will be southbound along the beach, Venice traffic.
That's an unusual flight of 2.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh man.
Nice. That's awesome.
Alright, coming up on you on 5 o'clock, 700. Alright, I'm showing 100 right now.
Perfect, we're showing about 95 to 100, that's miles per hour though. So we're burning about 5 gallons an hour here. What are you showing?
I don't know, 14.
Is that 14 inside or 14 total?
14 inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds more right.
Yeah.
Pretty good, dude. You want to head back up to Sarasota?
Yeah. Get it back there. I'll get with you later if you want to grab a beer or something.
Terrific. And if you can't fly every day, Casey, then you know what to do. Fly at MikeAlpha.com.
We'll see you next time.
Catch you later, bro. Be safe.
Alright, see you, man.
See ya.
Well, that was a pretty sweet afternoon, I would say, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it was awesome.
formation flying in Barron. We were actually able to keep up mostly with Casey. And I'm totally ready for a nap. But we haven't flown the Sea Ray in like, it's been, I don't know, like a month or two. It's just been sitting there. That poor little airplane's just sat. So I think as long as we don't pass out from heat exhaustion,
Do it.
it's time to go fly the Sea Ray.
Woo! Oh, is that because you touched and the water
No.
got in, or what? What do you mean?
No, the plug's in here and it's been sitting for 2 months with shit in it.
Oh no.
That is so gross. Gosh, it's like seaplane boogers.
sad.
All right, got a job for you, Steph.
It's gonna cost you.
Ew. Ugh. That is disgusting.
Wow.
Per usual, our 30-minute, trip to the airport turned into about 3 hours, which is pretty normal. But it was cool. I mean, we flew the Sea Ray, we flew the 140, had to do formation flight with Casey. What'd you think about the Sea Ray?
Sea Ray is pretty cool. I've never been in a plane like that before. It was
Open canopy and all that.
perfect plane for warm weather.
It had some weird seaplane snot stuff going on with it. I don't know what all that was about, but it hasn't flown in like 2 months.
Somebody's been
and-
neglecting it a
Yeah.
little bit.
Hey, if you want to buy a seaplane,
It's really fun.
Got a great Sea Ray I'll sell you. Yeah, because I don't have time to fly that thing. Man.
Great price.
Yeah. We'll
But-
clean the seaplane snot out of it first too.
Yeah.
Should probably left the drain plug out this time so it doesn't have water sitting in the hole forever. But
fun. Really
now I'm kind of thirsty. I'm really thirsty. And with the FAA approved antibiotics I'm on, I think you can drink beer, right? That's what the bottle said.
I hope so.
Yeah, this bottle, see the pill bottle here? It says you can drink beer. So let's go have a beer. So I don't know how many of you already know this, but our plan right now, of course, is to fly from Alaska to all 50 states, and it's going to take us a while. And to accomplish this in relative comfort, we are going to pick out an RV. And we'll take turns, Steph driving the RV, me flying, me driving the RV, and then Steph flying, and back and forth. And we'll kind of work the RV and airplane across the country in little steps. And we'll have a nice, comfortable place to sleep every night and work on our videos for you guys, rather than trying to camp at some airport every time or going broke on hotels, because we just cannot afford hotels every night. There's no way. So, what's your favorite one?
We're gonna have to look inside and see.
Oh yeah, she wants to know what the kitchen's like. All right, let's go look at my favorite one. Stephanie, I have a very, very, very serious question for you.
What's that?
Are you a road warrior? Can you be a road warrior?
I'm a sky warrior.
Okay, this is the RV I want. This is what I want to have. It has a patio. That's what that door is. And it has a big door on the back that you can put stuff in. No, the bikes go in the garage. That's a garage.
Ah.
It's a full-on garage door that's locked because there'd be homeless people living in it if they didn't lock it. And now it's finally time to go get beer.
Finally. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of my Florida trip. I'm having a great time here in the heat, flying some new airplanes, and we have a little bit more footage that John managed to save from our Florida adventures, and that's gonna be coming out soon. And then we're gonna get ready, start packing for a trip from Alaska to the lower 48, which I'm really excited about. So if you like this episode, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. You're gonna be able to follow us on our big trip at flightmikealpha.com/trip, and we'll see you next time.
And this is where Sia's going to sleep.
No way. Over my dead body.
That's where Steph's dead body's gonna go.